Hello, today I'd love to teach you how to create the table of content using Microsoft Word, and this will be a step-by-step guide. We'll do it in 3 steps, and this first video will be about the first step, setting up the pages. So today we'd like us to see how the page numbering will be set to help us in creating the table of contents. In upcoming videos, we'll see how we can set up the page breaks or the section breaks, and also how we can work with the topics and subtopics. Okay, let's dive in right away. For the pages, we always have to start in a document with the cover page, especially if you'll be working with the table of contents. We'll have our cover page, which is separate from the table of contents, and then the main document. So those are the 3 main parts of a document that we need to have in mind when creating the table of content. So therefore, this being my cover page, I'll jump right in and make the next page just by inserting a page break to get me into the second page. So this is where my table of content will be. That is where my table of content will be in this second page of my document. After that, maybe if I insert a page break, for instance, chapter 1 could start here. 1. So essentially, having these 3 pages will help us delimit our document in a way that we'll know this is the cover page. The following section is the table of content, and the last section would be the main document. However, point to note, our cover page never has a page number, but here on the side in the navigation bar, or navigation pane, we are seeing it's page number 1. The table of contents is page number 2, and the main document will be page number 3. So this is where we now want to work with. We want to change these page numbers to be in such a way that it will conform with the format of creating a standard document that has a table of content. Remember, the cover page doesn't have page number. How can we go about that? First of all, we need to insert page numbering. So coming back here, the menu bar, insert page number. Well, the best way of doing it is just having it at the bottom of the page. Let me use bottom center. Therefore, page numbers will be there. Notice, page numbers are usually either the header or the footer. Because I've chosen at the bottom, so it will be at the footer portion of the page. Now, how can we access the page footer? Usually by just double clicking in there, the footer portion, the margin area, at the bottom, we get to the footer. So now we want to get rid of this page 1 without making these other pages disappear. Why? The page footer or the page numbering is usually a field, or it's usually called a field code. So as per the page, something is shown accordingly. So for instance, this being the first page and our page numbering shows, it will be called page number 1. But what we want to do is to remove this page and not to be there. One thing we can do, which is usually the best way of working around it, is getting back to the page numbering section and then format page numbers. What we do here, the portion here, start at, just reduce it. Let it start at 0. Therefore, the cover page will be page 0. The table of content is showing to be page 1. And the main document starts at page 2. Also, we'll work out that. But for now, let's do that. We're working with the page numberings. Now, there's something that is called the field codes. And there's a code that we can do to make it to help us remove page number 0. So what you do, as it is highlighted there, right click on that page and then click toggle field codes. It gives you something of that sort. There are curly brackets, page, something merge format. You can ignore that. What you'll do is remove everything within the curly brackets. Just let the curly brackets remain. They're important. They're special and they're used to help us identify the field codes. Now, what we want to do is to create another new curly bracket within these curly brackets. We do that by pressing Control and the function key F9. Control F9 creates the curly brackets. Now within these second curly brackets, just say page. Sorry. Let us get rid of the initial curly brackets. Sorry, deleting them. So what we want to do is to put this instruction if, and then the special curly brackets, Control F9, if page. So what we are trying to say, if this page is less than, put the less than icon there, or less than sign also, greater than, and then put the double apostrophe, double quotation marks, double quotation marks there. Between the between the double quotation marks, put a 0. What here we are saying is if this page is not equivalent to 0, again, we put the second special curly brackets by pressing Control and the function key F9. So if this page that we are working on, or the current page, is not equivalent to 0, show that page number. So we add the word page there in our second curly brackets that we've created. Therefore, this instructions essentially means if this page is not equal to 0, show that page number. If that page is equivalent to 0, that page will not be shown. That page number will not be shown. So the condition there, if that page is not equal to 0, show the page number. Once we are done writing our condition or our instruction there, that code, just come back. It's usually best maybe near here, the if, between the if. After clicking to take the cursor there, right click, and then click toggle field codes that way. Upon doing that, you can go back to your document by double clicking and then checking. Now as we see, page 0 is not visible, page 1 is there, page 2 is there. Maybe let's try it out with page 1. Let's just double click, right click, and then toggle field codes. Maybe let's say we don't want to see page 1. Let me just remove this 0 and replace it with 1. And then come back here, toggle field codes. Now page 1 is not there, it's not visible in the document. What about page 0? Page 0 is there. Page 2 is there. So that is how you make a page number disappear. Let's come back here and return our codes the way they were. So what we want to do, we want page 0 not to be visible that way. Once you're done with that, just come back here to Goldfield codes. Page 2 is there, page 1 is there, page 0 has disappeared. So that is how we get rid of the page number on the cover page. Thank you for watching. Next time, we'll get back to this second page and see how we can continue with our page numbering. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe the video. And we are really happy that you joined us and are willing to learn more. Till next time, see you.